back over to the courtyard.
Yeah, I totally took the hint, and but I'm definitely giving him the silent treatment and very upset with both of you.
Gotcha.
In other words, she's causing a scene.
No.
No,
Running.
that's not causing a scene. Screaming and yelling is causing, kicking her feet. That's causing a scene.
You've subdued me. I'm just not happy about it.
It's subdued.
Okay,
and then back to Rainy Village. All right, so
Can't hear you, Ben.
can't hear you.
All right, good
I'm
deal.
glad you did that. Actually, I think it's fun. Of course, if anyone has any other opinions on that, please do feel free to text me. Anyway, so
No, it's fine. Let us know when it's running, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So, and
my commentary a little bit.
The noonday sun begins to rise, and you see Charlie and the old woman shuffling down the street with about 45, 50 other people, just shuffling down the street in the direction of the temple.
I assume after I crafted the potion, I would be waiting near the temple over here.
Mm-hmm.
And once the old man and woman leave, I will follow them at the head of the procession until I see my party mates.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the crowd sort of slowly generates and then continues to generate, and by the time you guys get towards the edge of town, it's several hundred people, perhaps the whole town.
And as soon as I see Bonton, I hustle over to him and say, "Oh, dear Bonton, here, please, take this." And I shove the potion I crafted for him into his hand. "Once we get to the temple, drink this. It will help you today."
Merci, Mr. Ashi.
You are welcome, dear pirate.
Also, wear this, Bonton. I give him my green crystal nature magic +1.
And put this in your pocket. It'll bring you good luck. And I hand him a rock. One of my good luck rocks.
She has good luck rocks. She's had a bag of rocks established from day one.
I got random stuff in my bag. It's just basically rocks and sticks. And I've got samples from creatures. All that stuff. I've always had that. That's part of what I study.
No, there's been bag of rocks and debris from day one. Now
I take it fully knowing that it's a rock, but I know what it means to Elsie. So, yeah, I take it and I put it in my pocket.
Joseph, I have a thing that I can make like an alchemy kind of set, a microscope and stuff like that to study the animals, and you just don't see that part of me.
As you're arguing about, or as you're commiserating on that, the procession begins to pass you by, and you guys are I guess you guys are sort of walking along. It's pretty slow. You're going at Charlie's pace. So it's clear. You get to the edge of town. They're going to make it to the temple maybe an hour before sunset. And they begin walking. And that's where we'll cut the adventure, as you guys are with basically the whole town walking together.
And we're at the head, just behind the old man.
Okay.
I scoot up a little bit just to lock arms with Charlie as he walks.
He smiles up at you as you're significantly taller, and welcomes you.
Oh! I'm gonna go teach one of the kids a new song.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, if you start talking to them, the kids all immediately pay attention to you.
Oh no!
And so I give him like 2 lines of it.
It's a very somber, quiet day, and all of you hear her tell those lines to those poor kids.
Corrupting the youth in
Now your
Elsie's
turn.
way.
and Bonton, as you're walking at the head here with Charlie, you know, there's this sense of return of comfort, right? This, you know, maybe for the first time you're beginning to realize what people mean when they say there's no place like home. And,
Another century later reference.
yeah, exactly. References that your GM knows. Okay, so as you and that's where we'll close it, and we'll say 2 XP for everybody. I thought that was a fun one, and
Oh yeah.
and an extra one for Bonton, and we will call it there.
Bonton, don't forget about the crystal and the potion and the luck rock. The luck rock, obviously, by far the most important.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It
I'm
is-
putting down on my crystal that is loaned.
It's on loan.
I mean, everybody was giving him stuff. I felt like I had to too.
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good moment.
I mean, to be honest, I was a little disappointed you didn't give him anything. But
You could rush up there. So they're definitely okay, yeah. So next time we'll do this thing. So I just kind of wanted to get a straw poll here. We are is everyone on board with the current plan of doing whatever it is that the snake goddess wants? Ooh, okay, yeah, you're getting late on the hour of that. Yeah, you're like off to the side, like you ran ahead a little, got in the jungle, talking to your snake.
I'm gonna sidle over to Archibald and say, Plan B, and I hold up the little cask of fear powder. I'm like, I'm gonna need some fireballs, maybe, if things don't go well.
If I fireball that, it's gonna go everywhere. It's gonna affect everybody.
Yep.
You're a crazy
Yeah.
man, Hootie. I
And
like you. I like
we-
you.
We are the only ones who have developed our resistance to the poison. Both shall be poisoned.
We're just laughing in English. All these people don't know what the fuck we're talking about. It's great.
The whole town's going to be in the fear gas.
I know, it's terrible. But hey, it's a last resort. We need a
I
plan
actually
B.
think your 2 characters wouldn't give a shit about it that though.
I'm not into killing the entire town of nature worshippers that has been sacrificing themselves to build up this barrier for centuries. They're like my tribe. I'm not into killing them.
No, I'm not saying you're into killing them, but this wouldn't be killing them. Fear gas won't kill them. It will just make a really bad trip.
Well, I mean, they're already gonna have a really bad trip doing this snake shit.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a special.
They have peyote tamales, for fuck's sake.
No, they weren't peyote. They
You're
were.
venom to tamales.
They
That's
were
why you
venom.
felt numb.
They were peyote tamales.
Okay, well, the nature cult is now heading down the street. Obviously, not too swayed by their newfound Catholic faith. I do feel like you guys sent a bit of a mixed message to Father Tilo, but in the end, we may have a moment to clarify that with him. But you're demanding a 100% repayment
Immediately.
immediately. Got it.
Well, he has to liquidate his loans or liquidate whatever he has to pay back the loan. If it's not for the full loan, he liquidates whatever he has to pay off what portion of the loan he can. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure
regardless.
that's true, but what, there's so many ways you could try to loophole that. And believe me, he's going to be motivated to try to loophole that.
Well, in either event, he's gonna take all his stuff and run away, which is really the point, because I don't want him here, and I definitely don't want him mining things.
Which is why you should burn the fucking contracts, man. Just be like, what loan? What church? What Father Tilo? What are you
Once he runs
talking
away,
about?
which he will do probably tonight when everybody's out of town, I'm fully expecting him to not be here in the morning.
Well, so remember he did get the Church of Mexico involved by giving them a payment as well already, and they ordained him, so they kind of know his operation a bit.
Well,
Yeah, but you only have one side of the operational proof, right? It could have been forged. It could have been like a lie. And at the same time, it's like if you can't corroborate on the other side, all you have is like the establishment of this building, which could literally be torn down in no time at all, especially with my help.
ooh. Fireball at church. I don't know if Joseph's going to go along with that.
Well, it's no. This is all metagame. This is all metagame.
They're having their neutral evil conversation off to the side.
I can shoot lasers from my hands. I can cut through the rock. It'll be easy.
Woo! Yes, let's just slice a church in half.
Yeah, that one is rumors of supernatural activity around here. There will be no reason to launch any inquisition in this area. The cult heading up the mountain. You guys, I thought this one went pretty well. But do you guys have any other feedback?
Feedback? No. This is actually a pretty good adventure, man. I think everything was well paced. I think it was a really good game.
We kind of split the party, but in a good way, I guess.
I think so. I really do.
I would prefer, guys, if we did make a little bit more effort to stay together, though, in the future.
Well, but then you also say, you didn't check out all the clues and you didn't go and look at all the stuff, and we
Well,
did.
you guys definitely went and checked out all the clues.
That's
So
why
you
we
guys
have to split
lived in
the
whole
party.
damn town. Well, except who you didn't get.
Exactly. And, the mayor's house was a complete waste of time, so that was my contribution.
Well, I mean, there were clues to be had there. You just didn't get them. You didn't need them.
Complete waste of time.
You already had the thing solved.
The bear tried to look through the walls instead of the windows.
Yeah.
Tried to walk through the walls instead of the door.
I mean, here's the thing. As long as we split the party, as long as we split the party in a relatively constructive way, to where we can all like efficiently dig through the clues that we need to find, it's a good thing. Because there's so many clues in your game. If we all just went as a party, we would not have enough time to find all the clues. So, I think it worked out perfectly well. That's why I said like the pacing for this game, even though we split the party, it was perfect. I thought it was good.
Okay.
And look, if we all go to one place, then it's almost all bickering and very little actual clues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We are a kind of a conflicted party, so it kind of works if we kind of go on our own paths and do our own things. It works out.
This style of game does sort of lend itself a little bit better, I think, to clearing the stage for everybody to have a moment. So I don't mind it, but I do want to have more adventures where we're all together in the future.
Well, we'll
stop
all be
taking us to
together
the
in the
random
temple
towns.
Yeah,
with
Sarah.
200 of our closest friends.
So Sarah, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Oh, stop taking us to these random towns and we won't split up.
Yeah, I guess that's right. I mean, this is supposed to. I'm trying to give it a sort of an investigative Call of Cthulhu kind of feel to it,
Which, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
This
there's
counts.
that. I mean, there is that. It feels safe in the town. But I mean, at the same time, even when you talk about like Call of Cthulhu type games, there's no reason the party wouldn't split up necessarily.
No, they do.
Like-
They split up regularly to investigate.
Yeah,
That's part of the game.
exactly. Yeah,
Um,
so I mean, it's fine. If we have like a safe town where we can all go our separate ways to explore different avenues to uncover different information, that's perfect.
Well,
And
Did you guys pick up on why it was safe?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
that's probably a good point.
It's because they were all like,
Because the villagers ran his goons out of town and he didn't have any money to pay him with.
it's because they were all drinking cherry water. Well, eating snake cherries.
because they're half tranquilized the entire time.
And the fact that we could just waltz into town without the towers affecting us at all, like there were no guards trying to keep us out, we were welcomed, kind of, you know?
Just like the other city that was near the mine. Amos's town.
Well, so just sort of a little peek behind the scenes. If you guys don't go directly to the ancient temple, if you go anywhere else, then you're treated suspiciously in the music stadium. Just to be clear, if you guys go and like climb up the guard towers or you head directly to the mine or whatever, they are going to be suspicious of you forever and treat you as outsiders.
Ooh, so we did the right thing this time.
Yeah.
We did.
Hey, this
Yeah.
is the first only time for that.
Every once in a while. So okay, great. All right, night everybody. I gotta go do dishes, but I had fun today.
I did too.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Good game, guys.
All right.
Yay! Alright, later, y'all.
Talk to you later.